Hello and welcome to this video. So in this video we're going to be looking at steganography, which is the art of hiding a text file inside an image file or an audio file. So steganography helps you basically to hide a text file or a secret message inside an image. So let's get right into it. And if you're into this kind of content, kindly remember to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, comment down below, let me know what topics you'd like me to talk about, and let's get right into steganography. Now, steganography, as we have just said, is the art of hiding text inside an image, and it basically changes the last significant bit or the least significant bit of an image. As we all know, an image is made up of picture elements, which are also called pixels, and these pixels are in bits in a progressive motion. Now, an example of a pixel representation in bits is what I've listed down below as all ones. It's 8 bits, and what steganography helps you to do is to just change the least significant bit, and you're going to change it to, if it is a 1, then you are going to change it to a 0. If it is a 0, then you're going to change it into a 1, and this basically helps you to add more files to the least significant bit of these image files. So what will basically just happen to the image is that the file size will increase, and that's basically it when it comes to identifying the differences between a file or an image file that has text embedded in it, and if it is not having a text embedded in it. You have to begin on the file size, and you must have the original image if you're working for intelligence or maybe something like that. So these are the commands that you're going to run as a Linux user or a Windows user. You're basically going to install steghide and run the following commands to embed or extract files in their respective operating system platforms. So let's get right into steganography. Now, in my Kali Linux virtual machine running on a VMware workstation, I have this image here. I'm going to rename it to the center.jpg. We're going to rename it so that it's easy when we are using it. We're going to get right into the terminal, and I'm going to change users here for bits, and this is, we're going to do sudo apt update to update our references in Kali. That should be done in a few. Okay, then we're going to do sudo apt install steghide y. So we have installed steghide, and I'm going to change users again. We're going to do so we're going to do su password. So let us list the files that are available on our machine. We're going to get into desktop, list the files that are in desktop. We have our data center.jpg file, that is our image file here, and we are going to create a text file. Say David is here, Control X Y enter. if we do ls again to list the files that we have, you can see that we have added a text file. And if we go back to the desktop, it is true we have added a text file to the desktop. And let us look at the file size of this image. It's 115 kilobytes of a file. Let us do the embedding and see what changes we are going to note in our in our file size. So let's do this. So let us man Steghide first to see what information Steghide is going to give us on its usage. So Steghide is a steganography program that is able to hide data in various kinds of image and audio files, and its features include compression of embedded data, encryption of embedded data, and automatic integrity checking using a checksum. And there's files supported JPEG, BMP, WAV files, and AU files, which I believe are audio files except for the JPEG file. Let us quit out of here, and if you basically want to know more information about Steghide, just man Steghide and you're going to see its usage. So let us do ls again, cd into desktop, ls, then we're going to do Steghide embed cap file, which is data center.jpg, then the embedded file, which is david.txt. We're going to enter a passphrase. You have seen that this data is basically embedded, so you're going to enter a passphrase so that it's embedded. Let us do that once again. It has embedded our data. And if we go back to the desktop and look at the image size of our data center.jpg image file, you can see it has basically increased. It was at 115, now it's at 119.9 KB, so that's an increase. And what I'm going to do is delete this text file. And suppose you have sent this image, the data center.jpg file, to someone via email, and you have sent them also the password to the image file, then what they're going to do is just take the image, get into Steghide, and what they're going to do is to Steghide. Let us do first ls, get into desktop, cd desktop, ls, and what you're going to do is Steghide tac-sf for Steghide file data center.jpg. No, we have not included the keyword extract, sorry for that. Extract passphrase. I'm going to enter the passphrase that I was sent, and as you can see, the extraction is complete, and it has written the file, what content I needed, or what message I needed to pass through in a david.txt. And we're going back to the desktop, and as you can see, I had already deleted that file, as you can see on the trash or the recycle bin. But here is our text file, and if we open it, you can see whatever text we wrote, David, is here, and that is basically it when it comes to hiding text files inside image files or audio files. it will also work for audio files. So your homework today is go download an audio file and try to embed a text file inside it. So that's it when it comes to the steganography. I hope you have enjoyed this session. So thank you for joining me, and see you in the next one.